Hello, it's part 3 of this video, and it's the majestic waters and the rocks of Milwaukee Carnival. And here, I'm gonna break out of this weird voice, and we're gonna get straight on it with Season 4, Episode 3. Now, I didn't think this one was that... I don't know, there was a lot of hype around this that other people had that I just didn't, and... it didn't hook me as much as others. I loved the Richard bits and Ted and Linda and all of that, but I don't know. I still really like the episode because it's in the third part, but I didn't think it was as good as other people did. But overall, it is a really good episode and has a lot of things that it does right. Anyways, moving on. We have Season 3, Episode 2. This one is really good. I think the challenge is great. The characters are great. Overall, it's a great time, really. And I have lots of fun with it, and it does lots right. And I think the tension for the first elimination is built up really well. And overall, it's a beautifully crafted episode. And this is what I want to see more of, really. From here on, it's like the best episodes. Anyways, here we have Season 2, Episode 12. And why do I like this one so much? Because it's part 1 of the finale, and it has drama. The one thing I don't like, though, is Rhea. As usual, she tries to kill Aiden, which is really weird. But overall, I thought this was really fun, and it was a great watch. Anyways, next up, we have Season 3, Episode 3. I won't linger on this one too much, because it's basically all I had to say about Episode 2, which is really fun, beautifully crafted. Elimination was one of the best in Disventure Camp, so I have to give it to this episode. It did a great job at hooking me into the series, even though I was already hooked from Episode 1. Next up is some more Season 3 with Season 3, Episode 4. Yeah, great elimination, dark past. I thought the drama was really neat, except for Tom getting mad at Jake, and it started the Villains Alliance off. We saw the dynamics of a lot more characters, and in the end, it really gets Miriam out of the way. Episode 2 even got rid of James, so we can focus on the characters that didn't make it so far, because we know that they already won, so they're not going to make it far. And I think this is a really smart move, except for Rhea and Aiden. They made it really far for some reason. Anyways, I really liked it. But you know what I liked even more? Season 2, Episode 4. I think it was a truce. And it had a build up of war. Who is it? Who transitioned? And it really hooked me on the characters' past, and you got to learn more about them, which I like it when episodes do that. However, do you think there's an episode that does it better? And it is in the final part. But yeah, anyways, really enjoyed it. Next up, we have Season 4, Episode 11. I think, even though I'm really mad that Anastasia stayed and Linda went, because Linda is a superior character. She is the best character in this season. Nobody will prove me wrong ever in the world, ever. Maybe Spencer or Isabel can take it, but please, Linda is definitely top 3. She always flip-flops from first to third, so does Spencer, and then Isabel sort of just in the middle. Anyways, really like the way the elimination was handled. Actually, I don't get why Spencer turned. I really don't get it. But that doesn't make sense, because I don't know. I really don't get it at all. Somebody please explain why Spencer flipped, because I don't understand how Anastasia saying that worked. But overall, really one of the more comedic episodes, I'd say, and I had a lot of fun with it, except for Anastasia. She sucks. I hate Anastasia. She is the worst character in this season, and I will stand by that until I die. Anyways, moving on. Here I have season 3, episode 5. I thought this one was just really fun. I didn't think it was like amazing, but I just thought it was really, really fun. And the vote for, should we keep Freckles around or kill it? I don't know. I just thought it was funny for some reason. Team Gabby. Anyways, the challenge was really neat. Fiore was the best character here, no doubt. And yeah, I also really liked the way the elimination was handled. So overall, really good episode in my opinion. But you know what's also a really good episode? Not really good, but maybe better. Yeah, it is better. It is season 3, episode 9. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the elimination because Tess was what I like to call a fluff character. And you need to get rid of the fluff characters early. Aiden is half fluff, so which is why I didn't mind him staying around. But yeah, Tess was fluff, so she was gotten rid of. I love that Gabby's avenging Ellie. I'm 100% Team Gabby. The Villains Alliance is really good. You see weird dynamics between the characters on a slip and slide for some reason. I don't know, I just think it's really good. Anyways, moving on. Guys, this is my second take of talking about this episode because it wasn't recording the first time. It is season 3, episode 10. Really enjoyed it. Sets up the tension at the merge. Really like Jake and Tom in this episode. Elimination is one of the best in the series, and it really shows how the heroes should get together. And it sort of makes them realise, oh wait, we're kind of dumb. Why on earth did we do that? Now Ashley's gone. Oh my god, our therapist is no longer here. We are hopeless without a therapist. What are we going to do? So, yeah, I'm really happy. Ashley was turning into a fluff character very quickly. So, I like pretty much everything about this episode except for Rhea. Guys, don't forget that Rhea's still here. Anyways, let's move on before I get too mad about Rhea. Next up, we have season 1, episode 6. I like this more than most people. I think the twist that was put into play was really good, and I did think something was off with the second double elimination. When Ellie and Gret were eliminated, I was just like, no. Gret and Gabby, amazing. Fiore, amazing antagonist as usual. Jake and Tom drama is kind of dumb. There's a reason. If he's a spy, of course he's not going to tell you. This could be resolved in one conversation. Why are you arguing? But anyways, I think it was really fun, and I enjoyed how this was handled. Next up, we have even more season 3 in season 3, episode 12. This time, Connor's here, and he knocks some sense into the heroes, which I really like because they was dumb. And Gabby, Gret and Yul, best characters of the whole season. Prove me wrong, you can't exactly. So, yeah, it's really neat. And I think in the end, the tension was great. I loved the tiebreaker challenge. And also, Gabby won it, so I like it even more. And I'm glad they didn't try to drag on Tom Jake even more. It's another stupid Anastasia episode. Thank God episode 13 gave us a break from her. But anyways, Anastasia's pretty much my only problem here. Except, no, the elimination is kind of dumb. I saw Ivy get into, like, top 3 once Linda was gone. She was eliminated here, which, to be fair, I liked the shock factor. But it made no sense. Zayd is just going to win all the challenges. Doesn't matter if you have someone weak in the merge, because in the end, if you make it to the finale, then you're going to be against the weak person, aren't you? So I think the elimination's dumb, but to be fair, whatever. Yeah, Anastasia just being ignorant as hell is annoying. The character development for Jade, Isabel, Logan partially, and Spencer, which I touched on, I don't know, I think it was in part 2. Yeah, it was. Anyways, I really enjoyed the character development and the way they handled everything. And I'm really looking forward to the next episode in season 4. Anyways, moving on, we have Tom Jake season 1 episode 4. This episode is really good. I quite enjoyed it. And I like Sean and Jake. Gabby and Tom duo is the best. This scene that's playing right now is the best scene of the whole series. Not the whole series as in Disventure Camp as a whole, but I'm talking about Tom Jake. And it was really fun. And to see all the characters again one more time after All Stars, getting along and not being stupid with all the tension in the game, was really, really fun. And I like Jackie and Aiden's dynamic for some reason. And I think it was kind of mean for Miriam to trick Ellie again. She lost $1 million to that, man. That was just mean. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have season 1, episode 7. I really enjoyed this one. Elimination's great. Dan was the biggest fluff character in the whole of Disventure Camp, so I'm glad the fluff was taken out. And overall, I really enjoyed how this episode was handled with all the tension and the team swap. I don't know why they did the team swap, because it only went into play for one episode. But anyways, I really enjoyed Gret, Alec and Fiore's dynamic as the villainous trio. I like Ellie sort of trying to figure out who she's gonna side with. And overall, I had a really fun time with this episode. Every time I watch it, I become fonder of it. So yeah, great. Next up, we have season 2, episode 9. I really enjoyed it. I thought Carol coming back was a really good decision. She came back in episode 8, but this is where it goes into play. And I think, yeah, Carol's dynamic with everyone shaking up the game and all that. Yeah, really, really fun. Except I don't like how this is the way Rhea changes. That's what hold this episode back, freaking Rhea, because it's always Rhea. And, but other than that, I think it was a lot of fun. The challenge was great. James and Aiden were great, as usual. They're always great. And overall, just a really, really fun time. This brings up to oh, no, I had to do another take. This brings us to the final episode of part 3, aka the best episode in the Tom Jake series, season 1, episode 2. I really, really enjoyed this episode. Gabby and Ellie are really great. I love Jake and Ellie's dynamic, Jake and Gabby's dynamic, Tom and Gabby's dynamic. Tom and Ellie don't really have a dynamic, but whatever. And Gabby and Tom are the best part of this whole episode. They're so fun, and I could never get sick of them. I can watch a feature-length movie of Gabby and Tom just having a day of fun and weird antics, because it's so crazy, so enjoyable, and overall, just a really, really great episode that didn't really need to do much, was just sort of there, but great. That is the end of part 3, which means the next part is the best episodes, my favourite episodes, top 17, weird number, but whatever, because they're all great and all deserve to be there. So I hope you guys tuned in for the last part, and I hope you've enjoyed this series, and there will be more Disventure Camp content coming after this. So see you next time in the finale, aka part 4.